Sandra, get Lewis Callahan on the phone.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
Lewis, it's 11 o'clock. That building should be a pile of rubble by now. I don't care what's going on. The moment the site is clear, we can move on with phase 2. Well, where's Daniel? When did you last see him? Alright, leave it with me. That site should have been cleared by the time he got home today. Well, it doesn't take 6 months to clear a site, but it has. Look, if that building isn't down in the next 10 minutes, I'll come down there and push the detonator myself. And Lewis, you just lost your bonus.
Bad morning.
Something like that. Have you signed those papers?
Oh, I've left them in my office. I'll go and get them.
Don't bother. There's some there. You can read and sign them here. I've been waiting 2 weeks for them, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Heston. I've been really busy down at the development.
Yes, I heard. Are you even going to read them?
I never read them. I'm sure everything's correct. Is everything ready for when your parents get back later?
No, it is. Everyone's arrived. We're downstairs having drinks. Mum and Dad are due back in just over an hour. So, let's keep it dignified tonight. You don't want to repeat of the royal variety.
Oh, stop fussing. It was bad enough just the once.
Oh, once was enough.
You can't talk, Cyril. I've hidden all the car keys, just so you know.
Oh, you do something once and nobody ever lets you forget it.
Doing donuts on the front lawn in Dad's Bentley isn't exactly something I'm going to forget in a hurry. Now, let's make this the best welcome home possible. Come on.
Hello? Yes.
Hi. Firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of you for coming and joining us in tonight's very special occasion. After 6 long months, our parents will finally be home, and we thought the best welcome home present would be to have all our friends here to greet them. And the new addition to the Saint family, our baby brother JJ. I'd like to thank Heston and Saint Enterprises for helping to pay for tonight's celebrations. And whilst I'm thanking people, Dollar, thank you for being such a great boyfriend and making me so happy. Anyway, I know our parents will be so touched to see you all again. And they're due back any time now, so fill your glasses, enjoy yourselves, and let's make this the warmest welcome home possible.
I suppose I better drink a lot of champagne tonight, considering the company is paying for it all. You didn't even ask me.
My father left me in charge, Daniel, so I'll spend company money as I see fit.
The board won't like it.
Look around, Daniel. The board is here. So let me make something clear to you. Saint Enterprises will be mine before it's ever yours. You're not even in the running now there's 4 heirs to the throne. Thank you. Please take a seat, Veronica.
I'd rather stand if you don't mind. There's something I need you to know right now.
Multi-millionaire James Saint, owner of Saint Enterprises, and his wife, Hollywood actress Joanna Saint, have been tragically killed this afternoon. It is reported that they were returning to their country home after spending time in the Italian Riviera, where they lost control of their car. The cause of the crash is yet to be confirmed. We will keep you updated as the story develops.
Heston, as the family solicitor, you need to listen to me right now. This is very important. What I'm about to show you may only be seen by you and I. No one else must know about this, not even Carrot and Cyril. Everything is at stake now. Nothing is safe anymore. You must trust nobody but me. Only I can answer the questions now. You need to see this urgently.
Hello, Heston.
Dad?
If you're watching this, then I am no longer with you.
I don't believe the Dad.
There's something else. We're broke.
What? How can we be broke because Mum and Dad are dead?
It's not because they're dead. Saint Enterprises has been having severe cash flow problems. The company's gone into liquidation and we're going to lose everything.
Well, we'll still have the house and all our other properties. We'll just sell a few things to tide us over until we can sort things out. Can't we?
Dad knew years ago the company would be a success. He made everything we own company assets in order to secure a loan to develop the overseas ventures. He never thought we'd go bust.
The limited liability insurance.
Protects our personal assets.
But all the other properties are tied to the company. So we have nothing.
Just our clothes.
Your dad convinced me to sign everything I own over as company assets to secure the loan. I'm penniless.
Why did you let this happen? Why didn't you do anything to stop this?
I tried. We've been in trouble since before Dad left. And he asked me to sort it out. He thought I could.
Well, obviously he was wrong. You've ruined us, Heston.
Cyril, not now.
Why not now? We've nothing to lose now. The bank owns everything.
Listen! We've all been through a hell of a lot today. So instead of getting angry with everyone, embrace us. Now I'm just gonna have to go and rent a house until we all get back on our feet. And Daniel is gonna look after the sale of everything. So can we please just stop arguing and just stick together?
I can't guarantee that. It's bad enough Mum and Dad are dead. And that we're bankrupt. But for him to sit there and act like there was nothing that he could do to save us is just a joke. Enjoy your time left on the throne, Heston. Make the most of tonight. Because tomorrow we're nobodies.
I'm sorry.
You ready?
Yeah. I just wish I could have another day with them both.
Things happen for a reason, Carrie. You've still got me. I'm here for you.
How are you coping?
Not too bad, considering. I don't think it's sunk in yet.
Well, you know I'm always here for you, darling.
Thank you, Laura.
What are friends for? How are they coping?
The same, really. Well, they're made up now, which is good.
Yeah. The last thing you need is everyone at each other's throats.
I feel so sorry for them. Everything's gone to shit. And Carrie's miserable, I don't know what to do. Her parents are dead. She's lost the house and she's flat broke.
There's no point in hanging on to her, is there?
Laurie, I'm not doing this now. Her parents have just died.
And since when have you suddenly decided to start caring for her? Because for the past 6 months it was me you want.
I do want you. There are just better times than this. She doesn't need any more shit. She needs me.
She has her brothers. There's no better time than now. She couldn't feel any more worse than she does. You have a golden opportunity to make us official. I'm sick of playing the secret mistress.
You know you're not.
I feel like it, Dollar.
I'll tell her when this is blown over. When the time's right.
That time is now. So grow some balls and tell her today. Or I will.
I think we're ready to go.
Finally. You took your time. Go and tell them we're ready to go. Hello? Yeah, I'll tell him. Alex! Go and tell Heston the last bailiff's here.
Are you ready? Dollar's waiting. And the bailiff's here for your car, Heston.
Come on. Before we start crying again.
You alright?
As good as can be expected under the circumstances.
You know I'm here for you, if you need me.
Thanks. It means a lot. I'm gonna miss this place.
You'll bounce back. You always do.
You know that, do you?
Obviously. I'm a good judge of character. I know what you're going through. I never knew my parents. I don't know if they're alive or not.
Well, I'm here if you need me. We'd better go.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm just gonna miss that girl.
Honestly, men don't do anything unless you tell them to.
Tell me about it. Dollar has to have his arm twisted up his back to flush a toilet.
He's such a meathead, Carrie. I don't know why you're with him.
We love each other.
Is that what you call it? You can do far better. You wag material.
Not anymore, I'm not. The Saints won't be attending any more gala events in the foreseeable future.
True. We need to get you in the papers. Come and work for me.
I want to be an actress, Laurie. I'm not becoming a glamour model.
I offered. I still think you should ditch the Neanderthal.
Laurie, I understand that you're trying to help, but I'm happy with Dollar. Please, can we just skip this topic for a while? You're supposed to be cheering me up.
How selfish of me. Of course we can.
Oh, someone left this outside. Don't want to get lost, do we?
Do we know you?
Oh, I'm sorry, how rude of me. I'm Stella Howard. Your family publicist.
Oh, the writer.
Indeed. Well, I just thought I'd stop by and say how sorry I was about your parents' tragic death. I worked with them for years.
Forgive my ignorance, but I'm sure we'd know you if you worked with the family.
Your parents paid me to keep your private lives exactly that. Your father and I work closely a lot. Remember the Royal Variety incident, Carrie? You were in the papers for weeks. Yes, it was me that made sure none of the worst pictures got published. And Veronica, who kept everybody silent. Need I say more?
So you know Veronica then?
Yes, I do. And may I say, I think it's very admirable that she's helping with your financial situation.
Not that it's any of your business.
Yes, quite. Well, I have a few solutions to your financial predicament. Here's my card. When you're ready to have a discussion, call me and we'll have a talk. Lovely to see you all. Good day.
I'll be sure to call you.
Oh, please do. And best not to mention to Veronica that I was here. She'd be heartbroken she missed me. I'll give her a call later. Ta-ta!
What are you doing? You were very rude then, Heston.
I don't like her. I've heard her mentioned a few times.
So?
Hold on a minute. A woman we've never met just swans in unannounced and you're questioning my judgment.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Just promise me you'll stay away from her. There's something about her.
We promise.
Good. Now, is there any whiskey in this place?
What are you doing?
He's just a mate.
No, he's my mate. You're just a tag along.
Are you going to tell her or am I?
I've told you I will, but not yet, not now.
She can't feel any worse than she does.
Laurie, I am not telling Carrie yet.
Tell me what?
It's a nice house, I like it.
When you've lived in a 14-bedroom mansion all your life, do you think you could forgive me if I think this doesn't quite compare?
I can understand that. So, how's the love life?
Quiet. It's the way I want it, really. Last thing I need right now is someone pestering me and stressing me out more than I am now.
What?
Carrie, please!
Don't you dare try and justify yourself, you piece of shit!
See what I mean?
Definitely.
I'm not trying to justify myself. You weren't meant to find out like this.
Was I meant to find out at all? Because if this slut hadn't have opened her mouth, I'd still be none the wiser.
Who are you calling a slut?
Take a guess, elevator knickers.
Up and down all day long.
I don't know who the hell you think you're talking to.
A slut, apparently.
Will you two stop it?
What's going on?
Nothing.
My best friend has just announced that she has been sleeping with my boyfriend for the past God knows how many months. And I only know because I stumbled across the conversation.
You really pick your moments to drop bombshells on us, Laurie.
Our parents haven't been dead a month.
Hey, I didn't want it to come out like this.
You shouldn't have jumped into bed with a slut, but you did.
Excuse me.
Shut up, Cyril. Dollar, get your stuff and get out. And take that tart with you. You're no friends of ours. I don't care if our fathers were best friends.
Listen, mate.
Get out before I throw you out. I'll understand if you go with them. Dollar does put a roof over your head after all.
I'll be in touch.
Yes?
Your solicitor is here, Mr. Barlow.
Send her in. Ah, Veronica. What brings me the pleasure this afternoon?
Good afternoon, Daniel. Got the last of the company contracts for you to sign.
I'm willingly signing all these contracts for you, and I'm aware of the concerns that James and Joanne had for their children in the event of his death. However, what am I supposed to do when they ask about all my money?
Simple. You never had any of your money or possessions tied to the company, which is true. You're just closing everything down for them here. You've got off scot-free from all of this. In fact, if anything, you've gained.
Yes, it's a pity it would be so short-lived.
Right. If you could just care to see the third paragraph down on this document, you can see a very generous sum paid into your account on completion and a very healthy pension.
Ah, yes. Very generous. James was my best friend after all.
Daniel! I've told you time and time again, always read every document carefully. You'll sign something stupid one day and then you will be stuck.
Not happened yet.
Just stick to your part of the deal and everything will be fine.
Do they know you're still working?
No, they don't.
Well, I won't say a word, and I'll make sure that Dollar doesn't either. But I'm under the impression that Heston has caused some trouble for both my son and Carrie.
Is that what you've heard? Well, I take note of who Dollar is spending time with these days. And he is to know nothing. And if you tell him anything, you will receive nothing. Got it? But it seems Dollar is just like you. A snake and not satisfied with one woman. I'll see myself out.
Veronica, wait. Can you take me back to yours?
I don't think that's a good idea, Alex.
Dollar and Laurie aren't welcome, but they said I am. I've done nothing to hurt them. I just really need to see them.
Alright then. Are you okay? You seem upset.
I'm fine. I just need to see them.
Hello, Heston. If you're watching this, then I am no longer with you. And Veronica has successfully carried out my instructions.
I hope you've been looking for jobs on there, not just surfing the internet. Alex is here, by the way. Where's Carrie and Cyril?
Carrie's in the kitchen, Cyril's in bed. I've been looking for jobs all day and I can't find a single one. You alright, Alex?
Come off it, Heston. I was on there yesterday and there was loads of vacancies for jobs.
I was in control of a multi-million-pound global empire. If you think I'm going sitting on a till at Tesco, you're sadly mistaken.
Well, that's a fine example to set Carrie and Cyril. You're not immortal anymore, Heston. Just apply for anything. I can't do this on my own.
How's things?
Not good. Can you forgive Dollar?
Alex, did you hear everything earlier? Or did I just imagine you were here?
No, I was here.
Then what's with the stupid question?
I can't tell you.
Look, if you're going to start keeping secrets, I don't want to know.
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
You can't tell Dollar.
You can trust me.
He's dealing drugs. He buys them from his supplier and then he sells them. Well, he makes me sell them for him.
No, I'm not getting involved with drugs, and I'm surprised at you, Alex.
If I didn't, where would I go? Back to being alone again? No family, no friends. I'm not an orphan like you, Heston. My parents are out there somewhere. He just didn't want me.
I still don't understand why you want me to forgive Dollar.
No reason, but...
But?
He's violent.
Sorry?
He hits me.
Well, then hit him back.
I can't. I depend on him. Besides, we're friends. At least I thought we were. I need you around us to protect me.
Why does he hit you?
Any reason? If he's angry about something. Like today, for example, when we got back home, he slammed me against the wall just because we didn't leave when he did.
You stayed an extra 10 seconds.
Doesn't matter. He just needs to get his anger out. So he uses me as his punch bag. But if I leave, I'll go back to having nothing again.
Carrie, take Alex upstairs, will you?
Yeah, sure. Is everything alright?
Yeah. I'll be up in a minute.
Before you start, calm down. You cannot get involved.
Are you insane? Dollar's using Alex as a drug mule.
Yes, I heard, but you cannot get involved with any of that.
I won't. But I'm going to teach Dollar a thing or two.
Don't you dare! I'm not about to defend you on an assault charge, and yes, Dollar is petty enough to do that to you.
Well, Alex will have to move here then.
Don't be ridiculous, Heston. That will just jeopardise everything for all of us.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Send him back there knowing what Dollar's doing to him?
Well, yes. I mean, if he was desperate enough to get out, then he would just leave.
And then he'd be back on the streets.
Then so be it, Heston. I'm sorry. But we need to be smart here. I mean, what if he's lying? I mean, what if Dollar has sent him round for something?
What could he possibly want to know? Daniel can't have said anything because he doesn't know what's going on.
Heston, don't trust anybody.
If he ends up in the hospital, Veronica, or something worse,
On your head be it.
Heston, we can't let Alex go back there. You can stay here.
He can't. We can't afford to support him. We're struggling as it is.
So you're gonna send him back there?
Carrie, it's fine. It's not Heston's fault.
Damn right it is. He's willingly letting you go back.
This isn't easy for me, Carrie.
Then let him stay.
I'm so sorry, Alex. If you need us, just ring, okay? And we'll be round before you hang up the phone.
Heston, we need to protect him from Dollar. We can't if we're not there. Speak of the devil, our local drug dealer.
It's me, again. Please answer your phone. Text me, ring me, whatever. I didn't want things to end the way they did. I really want to speak to you. Please get back to me. You must have seen all the missed calls.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Didn't seem like it.
We've split up. Me and you are together now, and that's what we both wanted. I just didn't like things ending the way they did. I want to make things right, that's all. You've cost me a lot with that little stunt you pulled.
He'll come around.
Doesn't seem like it.
He was caught out. Doesn't like to be caught. Plus, he feels humiliated by Heston, Carrie, and Cyril.
He's not the only one.
I heard. Elevator knickers. How imaginative. And provocative.
Are you here to make fun, Daniel?
My dear, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I have something here that will ultimately finish those three. More than you can ever imagine.
Heston! Heston!
What?
I need you!
Can't it wait?
Now!
I'm trying to pluck up the courage to take Alex back to that thug. It better be important.
DVD. It's gone.
What?
Make sure this reaches Cyril and Carrie. But do not post it around here. I suggest taking a trip up north. Scotland, perhaps.
Well, what is it? And why Scotland?
Never mind what it is. And by posting it in Scotland, there is no chance that anyone can chase the postcode back to any of us.
What are you up to?
My dear, you want to learn to be more devious, because you never get anywhere in life without taking advantage of the people when they're down.
Coming soon on Bankrupt.
You'll have to kill me to stop me.
Whatever it takes.
I own everything. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Harry, what's the matter?
It's done, Cyril. I've been sold to Daniel for shares in the company.
Everybody's disposable, Carrie. You know that.
You're dead to me, Heston!
If you go anywhere near my family again, I'll make sure all your dirt surfaces.
Oh, be careful, Heston. I am not your two-crossed.
How do we get back at Daniel?
Daniel's got a Swiss bank account. If we hit him hard enough there, we'll finish him.
Don't screw with me, Heston.
I think Heston is capable of murder if he's driven to it.